welcome back to 5 Days a Stranger. So, in the last episode, we found out that we needed Philip's metal detector for some reason. Not exactly sure why Trilby needs it, but I couldn't figure out how to get it. Um, there aren't that many rooms open at the moment, and the only one I can think of that might have something useful is the library. So let's head back up there, and I'm just gonna try and take stuff and see what happens. Can't think of, okay, so not useful, not useful. What about this? Can't think of any use for these. No? Hang on, let me look at what these are again. How to cook series. A couple of binders containing old architectural plans. Oh! I think you said they'd probably be useful, maybe? A map is always handy. Oh, right, because Philip was saying that unless we show evidence that the tomb is somewhere else under the house, that he would keep digging up the front yard. It's a very old architectural plan of Defoe Manor. There's Defoe Manor, with the underground tomb clearly marked being under the front yard. Wait, there's something odd about this map. Like there's something missing. No, it's not that. There's something here that doesn't belong. Something I don't recall seeing in the house. So here's the site of the tomb. Here's the first floor, the backyard. Oh, Trilby's right. What's this? I think this is the front entry hallway. This is the kitchen. This is the living room or the dining room. This is the kitchen, but there are stairs off the kitchen, and I don't remember seeing a staircase or any way to get down from the kitchen. That's interesting. But anyway, for the meantime, let's go show this to Philip so that he'll give us his metal detector that he somehow has. One of these days I will not get stuck on those stairs while going down them. Hey, Jim. How long is Treasure Island? I remember reading like the kid version of it. I had this this book set that came with like all these different types of books, but they were like dumbed down for kids versions of those books. And Treasure Island was one of them. It's like this little measly one. But how long is the actual one? Just wondering because Jim's been reading that for a while. Though when you're trapped in a house with nothing to do, I guess it doesn't really matter. So how do I show the plans to him? Use the plans on Philip. Hey, Mr. Hardy, I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. The tomb is quite clearly under the front yard. But this is the backyard. There's no way into the front yard. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow the metal detector? Why the hell not? Take away my hopes, might as well take away my only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. Now, do excuse me. Okay, bye, Salty Philip. Oh, Philip's so funny. He makes me laugh. But, right, I have to use the walk thing here because Shelby will complain about not wanting to get his fingernails dirty. And, okay, so we now have to use the scroll feature to get to our items because we have too many items, I guess. So let's use the metal detector on the pipeline. I can track where this pipeline leads with the metal detector. Okay. I don't know why we're doing that. The trail ends here. Okay. Is there something significant? And what have we here? Philip's laboring must have covered it up. It's a button. Press the button. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. I wonder what that was for. And also, when you're digging stuff up, why would you cover up stuff that is back here? Oh, hey, the pool's empty. So let's go down into the pool, I guess. Oh, Christ! Oh, Christ. This is definitely the man I met on the landing, presumably AJ. Looks like someone tied him to an iron hook at the bottom of the pool. But I think he was dead before then. His throat's been split open by some large-edged weapon. God, the stench. I've got to find the others. So, AJ is dead, apparently. Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death, then tied to the bottom of the pool. Oh my God. You know what this means, don't you? We are the only ones in this house. The killer has to be one of us. Not necessarily. I don't think any of us could engineer. Shut up! It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ and now you're covering your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Trilby tell us where the body is if he wanted to hide it? She makes a good point. He's covering his tracks. He was the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not a little bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. But if we let it tear us apart, we could all go the same way. He's got a point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're all in this together. Philip, shut up. As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's every man for themselves. Okay, bye, Salty Philip. Philip! Idiot. He's shaken. We all are. So what do you think? About AJ, I mean. I'm not really sure. I think we're being haunted. Oh, well, at least someone's keeping their head. Look, I'm not exactly in love with such an unscientific idea as a murderous ghost. But nothing other than the supernatural could have engineered this situation. And this house has a bad history. A history I think it's time I started looking into. Well, do whatever you want. I think I'm going to look into AJ's death with a slightly more sensible attitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Okay. Father? Jim? Jim, is that you? Oh, we got the creepy music again. What are you doing, Father? What? Father, no! No, don't! Hold on. Oh. Mr. Trilby? Well. So did we dream AJ's death, or was that for real? Day 3. Jim? Sorry, Mr. Trilby. You wanted me to wake you? Did I? You remember yesterday? You told me about AJ, then you said you were going to look into the house. Then you asked me to wake you this morning so you could get started. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Jim. Anytime. Okay, bye, Jim. Okay, so apparently we had another nightmare. Didn't really know it was one, but we didn't really know the last one was a nightmare either. So, I don't know. I already have the history book that I picked up from the library, which I guess you weren't supposed to get until this part in the story. But I read it already and just tells you that Sir Roderick Defoe and his only son died on Matthew Defoe's 15th birthday. Belljar. Even if I wanted the ugly thing, which I do not, I have to break. Okay. I guess that's a clue about that. You have to break it, so I guess we have to find something to break it with. Or maybe, I guess we go to the library because we're looking for information, so why not start at the only place where information can be found, the library. Like I said, I already got the history book from it, but maybe there's something else that I can grab from it now. So yeah, let me check to see if any of the other doors are open. Nope. And after that creepy dream, I'm gonna look in the bathroom real quick. everything seems to be normal here. The bath is very clean and white, probably recently used. Okay, so people are bathing while they're trapped in this house. That's a good thing. So let's go back into the library and see what we can find. Okay, so there's nobody in here this time. And I guess since we're dealing with supernatural stuff, the books on the occult would probably be good to take, no? Maybe have to look at it first. Or look at the books. Evidently someone's been doing a little research here. Books on the occult. No doubt interesting bedtime reading. Okay. Yeah, last time I could take something it said, that might be worth looking into. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything that I could possibly get from here. So, yeah, so let's go check downstairs. I guess investigating AJ's body might lead to some clues. He was looking into the house, so maybe he found something that whatever supernatural being. Oh, hey, Phil. Oh, hey, look, the portrait's changed again. It's the saga of the portrait. It's a portrait of a wizened, bearded old man in a safari suit. The plaque reads Sir Roderick Defoe. Okay. Let's talk to Philip. Hello, Philip. Leave me alone, cat burglar. Feeling any better this morning? Oh, I'm just Peaches. Now go away. Okay. What are you doing? None of your business. Are those maps of the house? Yes, they're maps. I'm going to find a way out, then I'm going to get away from this madhouse once and for all. And after that, if I ever see your smug pinstripe wearing face again, it'll be a million years too soon. Come on, Phil. None of us could have possibly killed AJ. You want to bet? You're over 6 foot. You could have done it easily. Maybe I could have done it, but I didn't. Prove it. You know I can't. Well then. That logic. Prove you didn't kill him. I can't. Well, then you're the only culprit who could have done it. You know your attitude could be the death of us. It's certainly going to be the death of you if you don't get out of my face. Have you seen the others? No. All I know is that they're not here bothering me. Why don't you go join them? Okay, well, catch you later. Okay, well, Philip's still being salty, so let's go see if we can find anybody else. Bye, Salty Philip. That's his nickname from now on, Salty Philip, because that's basically his personality, salty 100% of the time. What's this? I just found it out here like this. Do you know whose it is? Yeah, it's mine. Did you bring it in here last night or something? Of course not. It was in the front yard, and there's no way into the front yard. Maybe someone's trying to help us. Maybe. I'll go find the others and let them know about it. Sure. Okay, our car teleported its way into the backyard pool area. Okay, well, can I open it? Is there anything in here? Great! My lockpicks are here. They must have fallen out of my pocket while I was getting out of the car. How irresponsible. I'll hide an emergency pick in the lining of my tie, like I usually do. Oh, reference to the first game. But yeah, we have our lockpicks. Now all the locked doors are no match for us. Locked. Oh, right. I have to actually use the lockpick on the door. There we go. And this time we don't have a tedious mini game that we have to play to unlock doors. Trolley just does it for us. But before we do that, I remember Simone saying that she was going to investigate AJ's demise. So most likely she's down in the pool. Yep, there she is. Simone? Oh, Trilby, how's the ghost hunt going? Oh, come on, don't be like that. How are you feeling? Fine, thank you. You're not too shaken about AJ?
I don't have time to be shaken about AJ. Whoever did this to him might still be around. Once we're safely out of harm's way, then I'll think about being shaken.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm investigating, like we all should be doing.
So what do you conclude?
I found his wallet. He had ID for almost every government agency I can think of. Everything from MI6 to CIA. I think he must have been sent to investigate the house. Some kind of secret mission. That's why he never told us anything about himself.
It would make sense, certainly. And I'd say this constitutes a pretty spectacular failure of that mission. That's kind of harsh, Trilby. Any clues on who did this?
It must have been a pretty big fellow, I think. Armed with a large slashing weapon, like a machete. And I found a piece of leather.
Leather? Like Philip's jacket?
No, it wasn't black. Brown leather, like from an old-fashioned blacksmith's apron. There was a torn-off piece in AJ's hand.
I see. Oh, that's right. The killer in the dream that we had where it was us was wearing an apron and had on a machete and a welding mask. Someone brought my car into the backyard.
Yes, I noticed.
It's your car, is it? Did you bring it in here?
Trilby, I have no idea where it came from or how. I'm just glad to see a bit more color about the place.
I see. Yeah, what? Really no point in asking where the others are, but I'll do it anyway. Do you know where the others are?
Sorry, Trilby. I haven't seen either of them since yesterday.
See you later.
Sure.
Okay. So she's been down here since yesterday? Let's look at the corpse. Poor mysterious AJ, we hardly knew ye. Anything I can take off the corpse? Now is not a good time to disturb the dead. Okay. I was hoping we could get that piece of leather. Maybe that could be useful for something, but apparently not. So anyway, I've unlocked the tool, whatever this is. The shed, I'm guessing is what this is. Oh yeah, it is a tool shed. Oh, hey, look, pickaxe. Which I want for some reason. Anything in the cupboard? Nope. Anything from the workbench? Okay. Saw? Okay, I need the saw for some reason. Also, that was really weird reaction from Simone. I'm just glad to see your car because it adds color to the place. Sure. So, why do I need a pickaxe and why do I need a saw? I could use the saw on the tree. That's the only thing I could think of. This is not a one-man job. Oh, I need to go get somebody. And the only other person I can think of to get is Jim because Phil's being salty in the dining room and Simone's preoccupied looking at AJ's body. So let's go figure out where Jim went. Though why I want to cut the tree down I'm a little bit perplexed about. But I guess it's Trilby, don't question it. Oh yeah, let me check the TV. I've done it on every day, so I might as well do it again.
This morning. In other news, Michael Chiam, solicitor of Defoe Estates, was found dead this morning in his office.
Oh.
Mr. Chiam was found to have hanged himself, and a ruling of suicide has already been declared. This is the latest in the recent string of deaths and disappearances connected to the mysterious Defoe Manor. A string which began with the murder-suicide of Sir Clarence Defoe and his young wife, and has seen more recently the disappearance of BBC reporter Simone Taylor. Police were hoping to acquire the key to Defoe Manor in order to investigate, but the location of the key was known only by Mr. Chiasham himself. Numerous television stars have already come forward to pay tribute to Miss Taylor as it becomes increasingly apparent that disappeared. So they're just assuming Simone's dead. Something tells me there wouldn't even be that much coverage if there wasn't a celebrity involved. Yeah, he's got a point. Okay, so Jim's not over here. So let's head back. But yeah, that's basically how the media works. A celebrity cares about it, and the media's like, oh my god, this must be important. Even if it's something that, well, I guess in this case, people going missing is important. Would you ever, like, see those news stories where you're just, like, wondering why in the world that's a thing that they have to report on? By the way, just because I haven't saved in a while, and I'm feeling a little bit paranoid, I'm gonna go on ahead and save. In the README file for this game that came with this, it was a zip package that you had to extract all the files from. It recommended saving as much as possible because you can die in this game, and I'd rather not. Jim in here? Oh, hey, he is in here. Well, why wouldn't he be? This is the only other open room here. Jim? Yes? I don't need to ask that. What are you doing? I'm just looking for stuff on the house. Why? Dunno. Yes, you do, Jim. Why? Because I want to help. But I'm not sure what I could do. What do you think we should do next? I think we should be doing as much research into the house as we can. Okay. Do you want to tag along with me? Sure. I promise not to get in the way. Okay, so new party member acquired. So now we have Jem following us around. So I guess we go back out to the front and oh, that's cool. It actually shows them following us, unlike RPGs where you get new party members and they kind of just stick them in your back pocket and pull them out whenever you need them. At least that's how it feels anyway. So Truly mentioned that this was not a one-man job, so we most likely need Jim's help to cut the tree down. Jim, give me a hand with this. And again, I'm confused as to why we're cutting the tree down. Oh, I see why. Pretty sure there's sound. Why did we cut down the tree, Mr. Trilby? I'm not exactly sure. I know it makes me feel better. I know why. But, unless I'm mistaken, because it showed the roof there with the two windows and there was a little piece of tile that was, dislodged. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think we can get to that because the rooms aren't open. Oh, right, I have my lockpicks. I keep forgetting. We just got the lockpicks and I keep forgetting that we have them and that these doors don't need to be locked anymore. I think I did it, but it still won't open. There must be a deadbolt on the other side or something. Okay, so that's why we need to cut down the tree. There we go, unlocked. So, use the door, go in. Ooh, bedroom. And there are bloodstains on the wall. Scratches. Oh my god, so picky, please. They don't look like they were made by human fingernails. Okay. Must be the room Clarence Defoe had picked for himself and his wife. Okay. Is there anything in here that I need? Or that I want? What's that? No. Book. I want to grab the book. Okay, I'll look at the book later. Let me see if there's anything in the nightstand worth taking. Empty. Okay. Jesus. The walking sound effects. But anyway, let's open the window. Well, what do you know? It opened. Of course, since it overlooks the backyard, this doesn't help me much. And, I guess we go through the window? I don't, or do we have to talk to Jim again? Never mind. Use umbrella or grolly on the open window? No? Okay. Well, oh, what are you doing, Mr. Trilby? Just popping out for some fresh air. Why don't you wait for me in the library? Okay. Okay, so I had to click on the thing. And this is why we had to cut the tree down, because it was blocking us from being able to use our grolly on this. Because we have the grappling hook in our umbrella, or grolly, whatever this is. Okay, let's go through the window. That's creepy. Apparently this is a child's bedroom that was deadbolted from the inside. But let's unlock it. Yay! Now we have free reign of the house. There's no door that's unlocked now, but let's take a look around in here for a quick second. It's a very old Victorian era stuffed bear. An artist's easel with a black canvas. How philosophical. Black canvas? Canvas looks white to me, but I don't know. Do I want this teddy bear for any reason? Apparently. And why the hell not? My thoughts exactly. I don't paint. Okay. So we took the teddy bear. Not sure why. But I guess Trilby's reaction to that was good as any. So, let's go into the library. And I think I'm going to leave this episode here, and we'll pick up where we left off. So we found out that AJ's been murdered, and everybody suspects that it's us because we're a 6-foot guy who's taller than everybody else here, I guess. Though the sprites don't really dictate that very well. And everybody's already had dreams about us being a psycho killer, so I guess we'll figure out what's up with that next time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, both of which will be linked down in the description, and subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rolls, signing off. Talk to you later.